Imagine being told day in and day out that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, you're too young, too old, too inexperienced, too late. And then, the last time you stand before a crowd and hold your dream within your hands, you find out the only thing standing between you and success is one thing: your belief in yourself. You see, the moment we stop believing in ourselves is often the moment we give up. It's the moment we let someone else define our future. Now, what if I told you there was a way out of this cycle? What if I told you the key to success wasn't talent, and it wasn't luck, it was belief? Today, we're going to look at one of the most iconic figures in Hollywood, Denzel Washington, an actor whose story is not just about fame and fortune, it's about believing in himself, even when everything else seems stacked against him. How did Denzel Washington go from a struggling actor with rejection at nearly every turn to one of the most respected and influential figures in entertainment? What's the secret to his success? It's found in his ability to believe in himself when no one else did. But belief doesn't mean confidence all the time. It means choosing to keep going when doubt and fear threaten to take over. Today, I'm going to break down Denzel Washington's secret to success. By the end of this video, you'll understand why belief in yourself isn't just an option. It's the key to overcoming every obstacle standing in your way. It wasn't just an accident that made Denzel Washington a household name. Neither was it a matter of luck nor one break. It was much deeper and stronger. Unwavering self-belief, relentless persistence, and unshakable commitment to his craft. But this is the thing: believing in yourself is hard. It requires deep trust in your abilities, even when the world tells you so. But if Denzel can do it, then you too can. So let's dig deeper into how believing in yourself worked as the force driving him to succeed. In this video, we're going to focus on the 3 key secrets that Denzel Washington attributes to his success. 1. The power of believing in yourself, even when no one else does too. The importance of persistence in the face of rejection. 3. The urgency of taking action now, before it's too late. These principles are the foundation of Denzel's success, and they can be the foundation of yours too. But first, let's dive into the real reason why so many people never succeed. They stop believing in themselves. Before Denzel became the household name we know today, he was just another actor struggling to make it in New York City. Like most actors, Denzel was subjected to rejection after rejection. He auditioned for hundreds of roles that he didn't get. He was told he wasn't tall enough, he wasn't handsome enough, and he wasn't the right type. It was the classic story of the aspiring artist up against the tough, cynical world of show business. But Denzel had one thing that separated him from so many others. He believed in himself. This was not arrogance. He wasn't assuming he was any better than anyone else. It was knowing, deep down inside, that he had something unique to offer the world, and that, if he kept at it, eventually the world would recognize it. Belief is everything. It doesn't matter if you're imperfect or have all the answers. You gotta believe in your potential, even if things seem to be falling around you. Think about it. How many of us have doubts? We look at others who are more successful, more talented, and wonder, why not me? That voice of doubt is real, but so is the voice of belief. And that's the voice you need to listen to. Denzel wasn't born with a perfect career path laid out for him. He wasn't handed opportunities, but what he had was a belief that he would make it, no matter what. He didn't let the setbacks define him. Instead, he let his belief in himself drive him forward. Let's just stop for a moment. If you think that someone saying no means you're not good enough, then you need to know that you are wrong. Rejection is not failure, it's part of the game. I mean, Denzel was rejected so many times that he should have started collecting rejection letters as a hobby, but that did not stop him. He took rejection and used it as a way to fuel his fire rather than extinguish it. So here's the moral. Believe in yourself even when others won't. Believe in yourself even when the odds go against you. That's the start of success. But at one point in Denzel's life, everything changed. It wasn't just about believing. It was about finding out that belief became something that is real. So, how did he do the leap from rejection to recognition? Stay tuned, folks, because that moment will come up next. Denzel Washington didn't get where he is today because he believed in himself. He also didn't get there because he was particularly lucky. Denzel got to where he is because he was persistent and refused to let rejection or failure stop him. And trust me, there was plenty of failure. Denzel spent years in small roles, working his way up the Hollywood ladder. He wasn't always the star. He had to prove himself time and time again, even when the industry told him he didn't belong. The casting calls were often filled with rejection, but Denzel didn't give up. His persistence, his refusal to back down, is what set him apart. One of the most famous quotes said by Denzel is, "You don't make it in life because you're lucky. You make it because you work hard and never stop believing." And that's the truth. Persistence is the magic ingredient. Whether you're an actor, an entrepreneur, or just trying to get ahead in life, persistence is what will carry you through. Denzel's career wasn't made in a day. It was made with every small decision to keep going. Think about it. If Denzel had stopped after his first rejection, second rejection, or 10th rejection, would we know who he is today? Of course not. It's all about persistence. You cannot be persistent without sacrifice. Denzel was not just working hard. He was sacrificing time, energy, and comfort. There were no weekends spent party hopping or breaks off, no vacations off. He was on work for his craft. He said no to most things so that he could say yes to his dreams. What are you willing to give up in order to make your dreams come true? It's a tough question, but it's the one that separates the successes from the failures. One reason why Denzel still continued was that he had no fear of failure. He feared regret. The fear of not trying was even bigger than failing. He knew that you must fall down sometimes before you arrive at success. In fact, failure is a lesson in disguise. Now, ask yourself, afraid to fail? Or are you afraid of not even trying at all? Okay, let's be real. Failure doesn't feel great. But guess what? It's like your best friend who tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Every failure is a step toward success, and Denzel knew that. So how did Denzel's persistence finally pay off? What was the moment that proved to him, and to the world, that he was destined for greatness? You're about to find out. This is where the magic happens. The story Denzel tells us teaches that believing in yourself and perseverance are critical, but none of it matters if you don't take any action. Sitting on the sidelines and dreaming just won't cut it. You have to get in the game. Take some risks, do the necessary work, and act on the opportunities when they come. Denzel didn't wait for someone to hand him success. He went after it relentlessly. The key to his success wasn't just his talent. It was his readiness to act when the time came. You see, success waits for no man. Actually, it doesn't wait for you to feel ready. If you wait for the perfect time, then you will be waiting forever. Denzel learned the hard way, but it became one of his most dear beliefs. He realized that the window of opportunity does not stay open for an eternity. The moment you hesitate is the moment that someone else seizes the chance you let slip by. One of the landmark moments in Denzel's career will be working in Glory, a role that changed his life. It was not something that came to him. Rather, he had to act on it at times against odds. The film was on the heroism of the 54th Massachusetts Infantry Regiment during the Civil War, and Denzel was offered to play Private Silas Tripp, a role that he will hold to be one of the most memorable of his life. Yet when the offer came, it was never sure that it would translate to what Denzel wanted. He had to bring his full, authentic self to that role, and he had to do it with conviction. It was not only about getting to play Glory, it was about how Denzel was going to bring it to light. He came into that role from a place of someone who truly 100% believed he deserved to be in the limelight. He knew this wasn't just an end. It was his moment to prove to everyone he could do more. Denzel's impressive performance in Glory led to his securing an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. That moment came after years of persistence, but it was belief in himself and the will to take a step when the opportunity knocked that made all the difference for him. So, what is it for you? It means you stop waiting. The secret to success is not just in believing or being persistent, but it is when precisely you act. There are opportunities that surround you, but they are not there forever. Every time you take a step back, someone else takes your place. Where is the hesitation in your own life? Waiting for the right time or thinking, "I'll try again tomorrow"? Well, the truth is, sometimes tomorrow doesn't arrive. The time is now. You have to make a move, and you have to make it today. Think about it. How many times have you said to yourself, "I will start tomorrow"? Be honest with me, tomorrow never comes. And while you're sitting there waiting for tomorrow, somebody else is making moves today. That's why the time is now. Start now and don't wait. You're not guaranteed another opportunity. But here's the most important thing Denzel learned on his journey to success. There's one final powerful lesson that has shaped his career and his life. It's a lesson that, if you truly embrace it, will change everything for you. What is this ultimate lesson? Let's dive into it. So what is Denzel's ultimate secret to success? It's not just about belief. It's not just about persistence. And it's not just about taking action. Denzel's ultimate lesson is this: you are in control of your own destiny. There's no one else who gets to decide what you're capable of, except you. And the moment you take ownership of your life, your dreams, and your actions, everything changes. Denzel's story is not just a success story. It is an example of believing in oneself, embracing the journey, and taking action. He never got things handed to him. He fought for everything he obtained. But the real turning point came in his life, when he realized that his future is not dictated by those in the world, but is decided by him himself. The decisions he made, the actions he took, the thing in which he believed every day, say. You have that kind of power in you right now, to choose your own future. You have the strength to decide that you deserve success and that you can do great things. No more waiting, no more doubts. Take hold of this moment and let its rightful ownership flower in you. And I want you to remember this: success is not a destination, it is a journey. It's the day-to-day decisions that you make that will take you to that place you want to be. If you believe in yourself and take action consistently, you are going to get there. So, what's holding you back? What's making you wait for the perfect moment to start? There will never be a perfect time. However, if you start today, you'll be closer to your dreams tomorrow than you are today. Believe in yourself. Take action. And remember, your destiny is in your hands. If Denzel's story inspired you today, take the first step toward owning your destiny. Like this video, share it with someone who needs a little extra motivation, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an empowering message. Your dreams are within reach, but you have to believe in yourself first. Take action today. Remember, success starts with you.